This video is gonna be the hardest video I've ever had to make. I do apologize if I break down. For those of you who do not follow me on social media, I have devastating, life-changing, about the worst news that I could ever receive to share with you. What's today? Today's Wednesday. Okay. Friday, Thursday, I took my dog Scooter in to the vet to get x-rays done on his shoulder and his knees because he had been having issues. He also had a weird growth in his mouth. They took a biopsy of that. It bled that night, and they said that's normal, it'll close up. The next day didn't close. So that night, around 7 p.m., I took him to the emergency vet, and I said, they're just gonna put a stitch in. It's gonna cost a bunch of money. This freaking sucks. I'm mad at the vet for not putting a stitch in. Because they're gonna cost us, you know, buttloads of money just to do this again when they could have just done it in the first place. We go in and they say, he shouldn't be bleeding like this. There's something going on. We're going to do some tests. They come back and they say, it's not good. They say it's cancer. And not only is it cancer, but he needs to be put down right now. I lost it. I completely lost it. So basically they said he was dying. Not that he had to be put down like right that second, but he's dying. And I needed to make a choice. So I chose to take him home. They gave me that option. They said, it's okay, you can take him home. He's not gonna go overnight. I woke up the next morning and he had declined unimaginable amounts. He walked into the clinic at 7 p.m. on Friday night. 2 a.m. when we left, he had to be wheeled out on a stretcher. And he could barely get up. He wouldn't eat. That morning, Saturday morning, I grabbed his head in my hands and I said, baby, look at me. I said, is it okay? Is it your time? And he told me it was. He said, yes, Mom. It's time for me to go. He was in pain. He was suffering. And the thing about this cancer, so it was cancer of the spleen. Those of you who don't know, which I didn't know, apparently it's pretty much the worst cancer that you can get in a dog. And in 70% of the time when they find it, it's too late. By the time they find it, the dog has to be put down. So I had to make the call because the vet said that he could die, or he would die. It's not he could, he would die. And the way he would die would basically be it would rupture in his stomach, and it would not be instant that he would suffer. And I wasn't gonna let that happen to my baby. So I made the hardest decision I've ever made in my entire life. I chose to have him humanely euthanized. We did it at the house. My whole family was here. My grandparents came to say goodbye. I had my boyfriend on FaceTime because he couldn't make it. He had work, and he's in Nevada for work, and he couldn't make it, so we FaceTimed and he said goodbye. And the vet came at 7 p.m. and by 7:15 Scooter was gone. I've never felt this pain before in my life. For those of you who don't know, Scooter was my everything. He was my child. I don't know if I can have kids. And so my animals, my dog, he was my kid. I lost my son. And I know it's different than a human child. But if you ever experienced this pain, you know what I mean. If you ever owned a pet or a dog, I'm sure you understand. He wasn't my human child, but he very well is the closest thing I'm ever gonna get to a child. And I lost him. Cancer took my baby. I haven't been well. I haven't been well at all mentally since this happened. It's Thursday morning, so a week since the biopsy. Wow. Wow. I'm getting help though. I'm going to counseling. I don't want anyone to worry about me because I'm in no danger to myself. I'm not, no harm to myself. I have a really good support system. And so I'm going to counseling, and I'm doing my best to take care of myself because I know that's what Scooter would want. He would want me to continue to be happy. And I know that he is happy because I know that he's in heaven. And he is not in pain anymore. He'd been in pain for a while. I just didn't realize what it was. He had bad knees, and I thought that's what was hurting him. And I didn't realize. But the vet said that most people don't. I know I made the right choice for him. I let him go. He was so peaceful. He just curled up in a little ball and went to sleep. And that's how he always slept when he was happy. He would just curl up in his little ball and he'd sleep. And that's how he fell asleep. And that's how it happened. And he was so peaceful. But I miss him so much. Holy frick, I miss him. So I'm not editing this video. I'm just gonna post it as is, so I do apologize. But my baby's gone, and I don't know how to deal with it right now. I just wanted to let you know what's going on, because I don't know when I'm gonna be back on YouTube. I know I need to get back to it. I need to continue normalcy, and I need to continue to push forward and take care of myself. But right now I can't do that. I have a lot of old footage that I was working on posting that has Scooter in it, and I can't handle that right now. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means you'll get it someday, or maybe you'll just get from here on out for the rest of my channel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be on at all as far as checking my comments and messages, so please understand that if you do leave a comment, I might not see it right away, because right now I'm a bit too emotional and I just need time to process. You know, I was told my dog was gonna die, and he, like, within less than 24 hours from finding out he had cancer to the time that he was put down. I had less than 24 hours to process this information. So it's still taking me a while. I'm still working on processing. I'm still working on dealing with the most intense grief I've ever felt in my entire freaking life. So yeah, just please be patient. Understand that I will get back to you eventually. It just might not be for a while. It might be a couple days. It might be a couple weeks. It might be a couple months. I honestly don't know. I don't want to go months without being on here. I need to be on here, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, I need I don't know what I need right now. I'm leaving in the morning, actually. I'm heading to go visit Josh, which was actually already planned. The Lord knew I would need him. He made us plan this ahead of time so that I would be able to go see him when it was needed. And it's very needed. So I'm going to be gone from Thursday to Tuesday. And over Labor Day weekend, I'm going to be in Boise. I don't know if I'm going to be filming or anything again. I may not be checking it all until I get home. I don't know. So bear with me, please, as I am dealing with this grief and this loss of my family. And I appreciate in advance any kind words and things. And you know, if you have ever experienced this pain, if there's anything that maybe have helped you get through it, could you let me know? Because I've never felt this before in my life, and I could really use some help. So I hope to see you all again soon. Like I said, I don't know when, but I'm gonna do my best to push through this and get back to making videos, because I know that's what he would want me to do. He would want me to continue. He wouldn't want me to give up on life. So I'm gonna continue and I'm gonna fight. But it's just gonna be a while. So thank you all for everything that you guys have done so far for me, supporting this channel, watching my videos. It really truly means a lot to me. And I will I guess I'll just see you next time.